Hi guys, Chris here, and you're watching Here We Are Running. And welcome back. Could you join me at the start of a new training block as I attempt to run a faster half marathon? Right, it's Tuesday, second run of the week. Went out yesterday just for a very easy, active recovery day. So 5 kilometers on Monday, and today, Tuesday, we're aiming for 11k easy. Now, after last week's video, and I often get asked about this as well, so I thought I'd cover it off again in a bit more detail today. I got asked about heart rate training and what I do, because obviously I mentioned that I pace my easy runs based on heart rate. But I'm only using heart rate for those easy day runs and also my long run. All the other runs I will go based on time, particularly in my interval sessions. But yeah, heart rate and sticking inside heart rate zone 3 for easy days and long run days. And I'm doing that purely and simply to make sure I don't run too fast on those days where I want to go at an easy pace, because what I used to do was just run by feel, and when I was doing that I knew I was running too fast on the easy pace runs. So to ensure best accuracy when I am running those easy day runs against heart rate, I wear a chest strap heart rate monitor. I'll put a link below if you're interested to know the one I got. It's not a branded one or anything, available on Amazon at quite a reasonable price, and that's all you need really. It's much more accurate than your watch. I always found my watch, the heart rate will spike in places, and that will screw up your overall average heart rate. So for me personally, when I'm keeping within heart rate zone 3, I'm normally running at a pace between 5 minutes 40 and 6 minutes per kilometre, which I think is about right for how I need to run my easy runs. However, there is one other thing to say, and that is I've never configured my max heart rate on my watch. And I know you can do that, and I must do that, because I know that at the moment it's just defaulting to what my age is and working it out from that. But I know also from having run to that sub 20-minute 5k recently, my max heart rate was quite a bit higher than what the defaults would say. Okay, we're getting towards the end of this run, but stay right there, because coming up now is my Wednesday workout. Well, it is a Wednesday workout. It's a bit different to most of my Wednesday workouts down at the track. Today, it's raining. It's raining quite hard, so they also do Wednesday workout on Zwift, so that's what I'm doing today. So after this warm-up, we are going to be doing 2 times 200 metres at 11.7 kilometres per hour, 6 times 800 metres at 12.5 kilometres per hour, and 200 metres to finish at 13.9 kilometres per hour, obviously followed by a cool down. So never done a Wednesday workout on Zwift before, something new. Let's see how it goes. Right, that's the 2 sets of 200 metre strides completed. Just get the legs warmed up a little bit there, ready for the proper intervals. As I say, 6 times 800 metres. Here we go. Okay, halfway through, and what I've noticed is the recovery is actually not very long. So we're only doing 200 metres jog recovery before the next interval starts. Okay, 5 done, and just 100 metres more jogging here to do the final 6-1 of 6 800 metres. We've got a 200 metres of strides to finish at, so work's not done yet. Here we go, 13.9 kilometres per hour, 200 metres. We're just doing our final 800 metre cool down, and that will be done. My first Wednesday workout on Zwift. Right guys, I think when you'll next see me in a few seconds time, I'll probably be out at the weekend. Morning, and another gorgeous summer Sunday morning, out for an 18k long run today, and doing things a little bit radical actually. I'm not normally like this. I normally have my routes and I normally stick to them. This route is a reverse route of one that I have and often do run, but I'm doing it in reverse today. Right, lots to cover on this long run, so better get started and start talking to you about it. Right, firstly, to recap on the week of training since you last saw me. Obviously raining Wednesday, did the Zwift workout, decided not to do anything on Thursday. Normally that would have been a Zwift day, but took it as a rest day instead. Then Friday we went out for an 7k, I think it was, 7k, 7 or 8k, steady pace run. And then yesterday, Saturday, I did it turned into about 7, nearly 8k easy pace run. Next I want to give a shout out because Andy, who has a YouTube channel called The Travel Runner over in the States, he mentioned my channel on his video this week. So I want to give a shout out back to Andy and encourage you all to head over to his channel, have a look at his videos. Now he's called The Travel Runner because a lot of his videos that he creates, they're really good, and they're about his travels in different places around the world where he's gone out running. But of course, can't do much of that at the moment in this year. So he's been setting himself other challenges, and his latest one is to run 100 miles in a week. So he's got a little series going for that at the moment and doing really well. So go and check out Andy, The Travel Runner. I've got to admit, it's felt a little bit like Christmas over the last couple of weeks because I've had not 1, but 2 new pairs of shoes. So you might have seen my first impressions review of the Asics Gel Keanu 27. If you're looking for a support shoe packed with comfort and stability features, check out that video. As you know, if you know me, I do enjoy the Keanus, and you can get my latest first impressions video of those over on the channel. But today I'm running in the other pair of new shoes. They're very different to the Keanus. These are the New Balance Fuel Sole Prism. So I'll have a video again with my first impressions coming out just as soon as I can make it, and let you know what I think of these. Okay, running a route backwards does mean that the elevation, gain and loss is obviously the other way round. This is the steepest bit on this way round this route. It's Cockshot Hill. That's a pretty steep hill, guys. Something that I wanted to do in these videos was cover a specific topic related to running that one of you guys had suggested. So if you've got any suggestions for next week's topic, put them in the comments below, and I'll try and find one to pick it, or if I don't pick it for next week, I might pick it for a future week. So this week's comment, I'll put it up on the screen now. It came from Jack, and he asked me, what do I do to stay injury free? Well, I've got to say, this is a topic I don't talk about a lot because I don't want to tempt fate. And I have been injured before, and those of you who have been subscribed to the channel for, you know, a year or more, you'll know that that is the case. But I haven't been injured for the past year. I've been injury free for a whole year. And one of my goals for 2020 was to stay injury free for the whole of 2020. So I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing and hope to achieve that come the end of the year. But there are some things that I'm doing and have been doing since I last got injured, and I think that's all helped. So my first tip is understanding what your weak points are. We all have some weak points. For me, it's my calf muscles. And if you understand your weak points, then you can pay special attention to them and focus some recovery specifically on those parts of the body. And because I know I'm prone to calf injuries, I religiously wear compression calf sleeves on all of my runs. And if I've done a hard effort, like for example that 50k trail run, I would wear them for the rest of the day. I would wear them in bed at night, just to really give me some extra support and focus on the calves and maintaining injury free in that area. Now, my next tip for staying injury free is that I will stretch and foam roll after every run. In fact, I will try and do it every day religiously again. And if I don't, well, sometimes I get a little bit complacent on rest days, but certainly any run day, even easy runs, I will stretch and foam roll. But I've also added something else into my recovery arsenal, I guess you call it, quite literally, because it's a massage gun. I've been looking out for one of these for a while, and I've got to say, oh yeah, I should have got it sooner. I'll do a full review of this massage gun on the channel soon. But if you've never considered getting a massage gun, something to certainly think about, guys. Another thing I attribute to staying injury free is just my approach to training. I don't go fast all out all of the time like I might have used to in my earlier days of running. I firstly, as you'll have seen from these recent training blocks, I will have a period of base building, really improving my fitness over that time and getting the legs used to running regularly, and build up some distance into them before I start a proper training block. But as with this one, the majority of my training is easy pace, not putting and not overstraining the body on those runs, and then some very focused speed training. And always remembering to listen to your body. Your body will tell you if it's had enough. And never be afraid to change your training plan. Keep it flexible, listening to your body all of the time as you work through your training block. And my final tip to do if you can is to have more than one pair of shoes and to rotate your shoes as you're doing your runs through the week in your training. Personally, I think that does help, reduces the risk of getting injuries that might be related to one particular type of shoe. So guys, that is my 18k long run done. I enjoyed that, mixing it up, doing the route a different way around. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video. As always, if you have, please do hit the thumbs up button to give the video a like. And if you're new around here, well, why not consider subscribing for regular running content? But for now, guys, goodbye.